Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.
Hello and welcome to the Tindy C show, and I am joined today in the studio by Leicester's very own singer-songwriter Matt R. Hello Matt, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
And you're joined by Darren Moulds today, and you're Matt's guitarist, yeah? Now, let me just tell you a little bit about Matt here now. And it says here on the internet that he's come from a musical family, and he currently has several promotional companies who organise events, merchandise, and new promotional ideas. He's been working under this, and in order to push his dreams more and more towards where they call reality. I like that. I read that. I was like, oh, very nice. And as new material is being uploaded, and he's been kept in the limelight. So, Matt, it says you're set for big things and appreciates any support that's thrown your way, which is fantastic because we're here to support you. Now, so welcome firstly here.
Thank you.
And first, I just cannot help but notice how young, fresh-faced and vibrant you are. So do you want to tell our listeners out there, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Wow, 24.
That's old to me.
Yeah, that's really, really old, yeah.
I've had grey hair since the age of 16.
Oh, bless me, you must be working too hard, eh?
Yeah, so yeah, you could say that.
Oh, so tell me more about your music, your sound.
Basically, it's more R&B and pop, the type of genre that I want to go for. But for the past 2 years, I've been working with Darren on more of an acoustic basis.
Okay.
I mean, what we do is we try and fuse a lot of pop songs, a lot of R&B genre type songs into one,
right.
To give off our own rendition of covers. Also, we are working on a mini acoustic album and some acoustic versions of my original songs, which will be off the album later on this year as well.
Right, okay, so when is your album going to be out then?
Hopefully it should be August time.
Wow.
But on the way I'm going to be releasing sort of mini EPs and singles along the way, so everyone can enjoy that. Oh, hopefully enjoy that.
Oh,
and then obviously when the album drops then.
So when did you start all of this then?
I've been doing it since the age of 18.
18, wow.
But it's really, for the past 2 years, I've sort of been this. I sort of stepped back and I thought to myself, this is what I wanted to do, because I really, really enjoy music. I believe that music's what feeling sounds like, basically. So if you can't get your emotions out through word of mouth, I just sing mine, basically.
So I'm going to ask you a silly question now. Was music your favourite class at school?
To be fair, I didn't actually do it. What I did business and law.
Yeah.
But when I was in college, I thought I really wanted to be a musician.
Yeah.
And I thought law and business isn't sort of the area that I wanted to go towards. So I just worked on doing music.
But it gives you a sound foundation for now being creative and getting into the music?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because you know the business side of it as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you a few more questions in just a moment. We'll play a bit of Hero now. And that was a bit of Hero there by Enrique Iglesias. And I am joined by Matt R. in the studio with his guitarist Darren Moulds. And we were just chatting about what you've been up to so far, haven't we?
Yeah.
And so tell me about your mixtape, which I've heard about. It's called My Time.
Yeah.
Is that out yet, or?
I'm currently working on it because I took a few songs off, so I didn't want to put them certain songs on the mixtape.
Right.
So what I'm going to try and do is stick Darren on a couple of tracks that I've done with Darren on there as well. So it's more of an acoustic meets like pop R&B as well. So
yeah,
it should be right. Yeah.
Do you reckon you guys will be able to give us a bit of acoustic sounds today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we'll get you doing that in just a little while. And so tell me about the raw talent that's actually on the mixtape. Because I've got some information here about there's Leicester's raw talent ranging from rappers to singers. It brings out your soulful side. Are there other artists featured on this mixtape as well then? Or? Yes,
there will be. I've been working with a couple of them. I'm looking to team up with them very soon as well. So we're going to go through concepts and ideas.
Right.
Some of them include J1, which is a very, very good friend of mine. He's a wicked rapper. I've done a couple of tracks with him before.
Right.
And also, there's a few names I'm sort of looking to work with. Yeah, I just need to get in touch with them.
Oh,
so they don't actually know yet. But
yeah, so they'll be surprised though, won't they? So some of your songs, such as Bodies on Fire and Make It Mine, have been massive successes on a few radio stations. And it says here that well-known BBC introducing programme as well, and The Beat. Yeah. So tell me about that.
Yeah, basically what that is, it's basically upcoming artists. They can send their tracks to BBC.
Right.
And what they do is they generate a big list of artists that they've listened to, and they push them towards the target DJs throughout the BBC.
Oh, fantastic.
Obviously mine being pop and R&B, so that I think that would be Dean Jackson. And what I did a track called Superhero, and literally it took me 5 minutes to do.
Wow.
I rang my mate up and I was like, look, if you come on this track with me, it's going to be really, really good, because I wrote everything. I spent days and weeks on it, and I thought, you know what, I think I've really got a good track here, because it's what it does. It just takes that one track.
So you write all your own music completely yourself then? Okay.
The lyrics I do, but I have producers that work on beats for me.
Right, okay.
But when I did this track, I literally sent it to the BBC the next day, and then they played it the following day. So I thought, you know what, that's one of the biggest achievements I've had so far.
All right, was that a recent achievement then?
Well, it was last year, but ever since then they keep playing it. They always email me saying if I've got any more tracks coming out, send them to them, and they'll play them. So it's just you need to get your step in that door, and I think with BBC Introducing, they really help artists like myself, and they really push you towards where you want to go in your career. So
how do you find living in Leicester? Do you feel that you're at a bit of a disadvantage, or do you think it's not really a matter of that anymore? Because everything's the push of a button these days with the email and stuff. Don't
get me wrong. I mean, personally, I think music-wise, you'd have to be in big cities like London. Reason why I say this is because in Leicester, it's just we're not really on the map yet. I mean, we've got wicked talent here, amazing talent, and yet we're not getting no recognition that we deserve. And it's just, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. I mean, the support you get from Leicester is crazy. But it's just I think we need, as a whole, we need to be out there. I mean, congrats to Sam Bailey for winning X Factor. That's helped us a lot. And then we had Busy Dixon on The Voice as well. So hopefully now people will start listening to Leicester talent more.
No pressure on your shoulders whatsoever, but you can put us on the map, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. We'll do our best.
What we'll do is we'll have listened to a bit of Black Eyed Peas, and we'll come back with a bit of acoustic sound from yourselves.
That's fine.
Hello, Tindy C here, and I'm joined in the studio by Matt R and his guitarist, Darren Moulds. And anyway, you're going to do a little bit of a acoustic sound for us now, aren't you?
Yep, we are indeed.
Right. Oh, what are you going to do?
This one is a rendition of Katy Perry's new track, Dark Horses.
Okay, take it away.
Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're the one that comes to me, and here you are. You better choose carefully, 'cause I am capable of anything, Make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only. Don't make me your enemy. No, you don't play with magic, boy, you know what you're falling for. Are you scared to do this? I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? Yeah. 'Cause when you're mine, there's no coming back. Mama, yeah. Mark my words, this love will make you levitate like a bird without a wings, down to earth. If you don't walk away. It's in the palm of your hand now, baby. Yes or no, maybe. Don't, before you give it all to me. You don't wanna play with magic, boy, you don't know what you're falling for. Are you scared to do this? I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? Yeah. 'Cause when you're mine, there's no coming back. Ooh, yeah.
That was a bit of Billie Jean there, and before that we had Matt and Darren playing a little bit of acoustic sounds there. That was absolutely amazing. I was blown away.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you something now about your musical family. I'm intrigued to know about your father, because he's your manager and he's a fellow musician, isn't he?
Yeah.
Roy Richards, I'm told.
Yeah.
I'm actually intrigued. How does that work? Dad, son, manager. How
Basically-
does that? Any arguments there, or is it quite straightforward?
No, basically what it is. I have a music manager. So I'm with this music company called More Music Group, and they deal with all my bookings and stuff.
Right.
But also I have a personal manager for myself.
Right.
And I believe that the best manager would have to be someone that you can create a bond with. And obviously my dad, I've already got that bond.
Yeah.
So I thought he knows a lot about the music business, whereas I don't, as in business side of things.
Yeah.
And so he just said he'll work with me and he'll just guide me in the right direction. So
It's a bit of juice. Have you had any major fallings out about anything? Or?
no, we haven't, to be fair.
Has he been a good boy? You listen to your dad?
Yeah, I mean, he used to be a singing coach. Well, he still is.
Oh,
and
right.
every now and again he gives me like a few techniques to tweak my voice.
Right.
But he is actually really, really good. He's that good he can do it over the phone as well.
Wow.
So it is pretty cool, yeah.
Well, oh, very nice. Oh, very, very good. So tell me about Mr. Nice, your cousin. I read somewhere that Mr. Nice was your cousin, London-born rapper, singer, songwriter.
Yeah.
Have you done some collaborations with him as yet?
I did a while ago. I've not really seen him in a while, to be fair. But he used to tour with N-Dubz as well
Right,
from London.
okay.
So he used to chill with them on a regular basis. So he's got his own thing going on.
So tell me about your X Factor experience.
Yeah, I went on. It was on the same year as James Arthur.
Right.
But basically, what I did, I auditioned quite late, and I did get past through 4 rounds. So obviously, the TV rounds is more of like a fourth round. There was like 4 more before that, and basically, I got, not going into it too much, but basically, what it boils down to is that they said because they already had so many people through, they couldn't put anyone through. So they didn't actually say no, which was it did a bit annoy me a bit, because obviously I went out of my way to go to the other side of the city. Is
it quite nerve-wracking when you're standing in that queue waiting to go in? And
to be fair, I did the mobile audition, so
right.
There was a long queue. So it's after all the main open auditions, they just send out mobile auditions to different cities to try and gain more exposure. It is nerve-wracking because you see loads of people just queuing up, and when you're in the tent, people was listening into me when I was singing, and I came out and there's all crowding around the tent, so they were trying to peek through.
With X Factor, I mean, I'm not a singer, but I think it must be really nerve-wracking to go in there and to be singing, but think, what if my voice goes dry or something like that? Does that happen? Or
it did for the first one I did. I was so close of cracking up. Because obviously they ask you because I'm already talking. So the idea is you don't speak and then you sing, because obviously you won't suffer with dry throat or anything.
So would you apply for it again ever?
To be fair, if I'm being honest, I'm not one for talent shows, because obviously I like doing it myself.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just keep doing it, keep working hard. And I think just talent shows, obviously, if you're what they're looking for, then you can get the right exposure of it, but you still have to graft and survive all the calamity that goes on just to get that exposure.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I ain't this year though. I know that.
Right. So what you're saying to me is you wouldn't knock it, because it's there for for a reason, and it's very entertaining for people who are watching and so forth. But you're here to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I admire that.
To put it in a way that it doesn't sound like I'm talking bad about the talent shows. It's just, to me, it's just an entertainment factor. I mean, you could be the world's best singer and still not get through. It's just about entertainment to me. So I believe that to get recognition for your voice, do it yourself. Just keep going to every show that you can do. And then there will be someone there at the right day at the right time. And then it will just go from there.
And you work quite hard, don't you? Because you perform quite a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I used to do open mics, but now I sort of do now and again.
Right.
But now I aim for like a bigger stage. To me, it's not about the money for me either.
Right.
I love to sing. Obviously, if you get rewarded for it, it's nice. But I don't go out my way to just say, oh no, it's free, so I don't want to do it. Yeah. I mean, the one I've got up now, coming up, is next Saturday in the city centre around the Clock Tower. So that should be all right. It's going to be good. It's for a company that is doing a new programme for young people, just about creative writing and just trying to build up the imagination and stuff like that. So it is good. It's for a good cause. Right. So that should be good, yeah. So
how do you think we can actually encourage more people to get involved in sort of creative writing and sort of singing generally? Do you have any views on that at the moment? Or?
Yeah, basically, at the minute, I'm in talks with a young inclusion project, just a group of people that do work with young children to talk about music, basically, because the best way to be creative, not the best way, but one of the best ways, is to write your own songs, poems.
All right. It's basically about expressing yourself, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, like I said earlier, it's just music is what feelings sound like.
Yeah.
The best way to express your feelings is through a song. But I tend to, when I write mine, I tend to not write songs about people. I just do it for, so what people could relate to, in terms of just writing for one specific person. But everyone asks me that. They always ask me, "Oh, who's the girl you're singing about?" But it is no one. It's just literally like a general story that people could relate to.
But do you find that you often have to sort of like put yourself in that situation, maybe think back to a situation that was related to you so you can get the feelings out? Or I'm asking too many questions here.
If I'm being honest, when I do write my songs, it does probably reflect of what happened to me in the past. But I don't write the song for that reason. I just use that for as in terms of like inspiration and stuff. But I would be lying if I said it didn't include some things that happened to me. Yeah. But
yeah, because you've got to draw on personal stuff as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
You might as well use it to the best advantage. Get it out there. Hey.
Yeah, but I mean, Darren makes it easier because I just literally throw him some lyrics and then I have a melody in my head and I just sort of hum the melody and he'll play it.
Wow.
So he is really good, yeah.
You work very well together. It says here on the net that you have achieved brilliant things and you've even been asked to support Chris Brown in concert.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, tell me about that.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Unfortunately, all it boils down to was the contracts couldn't get written for it, which is really, 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 I felt really gutted, basically. Right. That would have been amazing. I mean, he's one of my biggest inspirations, but obviously, unfortunately, due to whatever happened to him, they couldn't get there because he did go through a bit of a bad patch. I think everyone knows that. But yeah, hopefully though, I should be supporting T-Pain very soon. That would be really, really good. I can't wait for that. Yeah.
And you never know, Chris Brown thing might come around again. You know, obviously if they've asked you once, they obviously like what they're hearing.
Yeah, I mean, it's more club music. Do you know, if you go to clubs, you need to do club music to get people dancing. So that's what I try to do sometimes. But at certain venues, you need to analyze the crowd and see what they would like, because obviously there's a group of like a target audience that you'd like to hit.
Yeah.
If you go to places, for argument's sake, like the Shed, that's more of an acoustic and live band. Right. So then when I go there, I'll just do an acoustic set and just.
Do you play there quite often then?
We do. We had a.
First is acoustic.
Yeah.
Unplugged.
Right.
Yeah, because we had our first one for Glastonbury, didn't we?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and then we did. Yeah, and then we did one for the Leicester Music Festival.
Right.
Sound out.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah, fantastic. What we'll do is we'll get you playing a bit more just after this, okay?
Love Radio Box.
Hello, Tindy C here, and I am chatting to Matt R and Darren Moulds.
This one is basically a cover of Justin Bieber's Boyfriend.
Right. Okay, take it away, guys.
Yeah. If I was your boyfriend, I'll never let you go. I can take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance, or you will never know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow, sway on you, chilling by the fire while we eating fondue. I know about me, I know about you. Say hello to falsetto and free to the two sway. I like to be anything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Keep you in my arms, girl. You'll never be alone. I can be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Tell me what you like, yeah. Tell me what you don't. I can be a buzz like you. We can fly across the globe. I can make you shine bright like you're laying in the snow. Girlfriend, girlfriend, you can be my girlfriend. Girlfriend, girlfriend, you can be my girlfriend. Swag. I like to be anything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Keep you in my arms, girl. You'll never be alone. I can be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Na na na, na na na, na na na, yeah, girl. Na na na, na na na, na na na, yeah, girl. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. If I was your boyfriend, yeah.
This is Radio Fox.
Who's your personal influences?
Main one would probably be my father, but in
Right.
terms of music, it would be Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake. There is more, but it's a long list.
That's fantastic. So what's the most important thing that you've learnt from your experiences to date?
Just stay focused on what you want to do. Don't let other people judge or make your decisions for you. Stay 100% determined, and if you like what you're doing, then stick at it.
Good. I'm really happy to hear that. That's a really good attitude to have. So who would you love to work with in the future and why?
The one person I'd love to work with, Usher, I think. So I think he's got the same personality in terms of music that I have, and he can teach me some dance moves. Even I can dance. I can actually dance, but not as good as him.
Oh, well, we've got a webcam up there. You can give it a little bit of a go if you want.
No, I think I'm all right.
Okay. Well, not that, maybe next time we get him in, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, here's a few questions just for fun now. Dancing around a tree or singing in the rain? Quick answers, whatever comes to your head.
Singing in the rain.
Okay. Sum yourself up in 3 words.
Honest. Modest. Kind. First
Okay.
thing that comes to mind.
Most famous person in your phone book?
That's a good question. Actually. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't really go through my contacts.
Okay.
I've got a few.
Are you just being modest now?
No. That's a good question. I need to have a look.
So how can people follow you and sort of know what you're doing and so forth?
Basically, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @itsmatthewr, and you can
Right.
also follow Darren as well, Darren Moulds 1.
Right.
You can also go to the official Facebook page, which is facebook.com/MatthewRUK. They're the main ones.
Okay, that's fantastic. What are your aspirations? I mean, it's great to hear that you're Leicester based, but do you hope to travel to the USA one day?
Yeah, that's actually one of my biggest dreams. I just literally, the day I go to America is the day it's just going to be one way, and I'll find a way to stay there.
Whoa, look at that.
That's my biggest dream. I would really want to go to America.
Right.
It's the movies. I think, you know, when you watch the movies, the American films.
Yeah.
But I know it's not going to be nothing like that, though. That's the thing. But
It might be, you don't know.
it's all the parties are 10 times better on the movie than they are over here.
Anyway, we haven't heard too much from you, Darren, because I haven't asked you too many questions. So, what can you say about Matt and your work with Matt?
Yeah, we've been working together about 2.5 years now. I think we work really well.
Because one thing I was really interested about was because you don't normally do this genre of music,
No.
do you? So tell me a bit more about
my band, we do covers like Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden,
Right.
to Paramore, to anything from like the 60s to now, basically. So
Right. So it's quite different then, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, you're quite versatile man, aren't you? It's good. So now I'm going to play some Hysteria by Def Leppard just for you, Darren.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll chat to you both in a moment. Is there anything else you'd like to add today, Matt?
I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's listening today. If you do have access to Twitter, please follow us at @itsmatthewr and at Darren Moulds 1. Also, Facebook, www.facebook.com/MatthewRUK.
So we've got big things to come from Matt R.
Yeah, definite,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'm going to play out now with a
Thank
bit
you,
of Tyre
brothers.
Cruise.
Hi, this is Matthew R, and you are listening to Tindy C on Radio Fox.
I just wanna live my life. I put my hands up high, watch me celebrate like it's do or die. As I elevate into the skies, yeah, I can make it, I can really make it tonight. Here I am dreaming, I can't let it go, oh, oh, oh. I can stop this feeling. Are you ready to go? Makes me lose control. Coming through the walls and the season, then it's all plays right to the ground. I put my hands up high, watch me celebrate like it's do or die. As I elevate into the skies, yeah, I can make it, I can really make it tonight. Yeah, I am dreaming. I can't let it go, I can't stop this feeling. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I am dreaming. I can't let it go, I can't stop this feeling. Are you ready to go? I am dreaming, I can't let it go, I can't stop this feeling. Are you ready to go?
Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.